Hey, good morning. Good afternoon. Maybe it's even the evening. I don't know. I mean, you're overseas, you're watching us. We love it. We appreciate you big time. Thank you. 5 bets in 5 minutes. It's going to start in a second. I'm going to remind you to hit the clock. Well, actually, I'm going to hit the clock. What am I talking about? Maybe it's just because it's early and I haven't had the coffee yet. Can you bring over a pot? Because I'm going to need like one of those big jugs. Just vat me some coffee, please. My goodness. No, I'm going to ask you to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. We go 3-2 last night, including a plus 150 smash on the Florida Panthers. So let's do it again. Except this time, let's go 4-1, or why not 5-0? That'd be nice, right? If you're putting all these solos as you should be, why not go 5-0? You could do it. And if we don't, I'm blaming you, specifically you. You know the drill. Let's head on over to DraftKings, 5 into 150 over there. I'll tell you more about it, but start the clock. We begin with a 2-leg same-game parlay that has already been built for you. You know, this is awesome. I did the hard work for you. It's like the production/graphics team doing the hard work for me and me just taking all the glory for building a video on my own. You're doing all of the easy stuff by just punching this in and tailing the Denver Nuggets. Let's start there. Denver Nuggets winning this game. I was wavering going back and forth with the same game parlay, knowing I'd get a little bit more value on the spread, but I don't trust the spread now. It's not to say that if you watch the leans and locks, don't go lock up the Nuggets at -2.5. That's moved now to 3, as expected. But I'm not in love with it to double down on it here. I think just covering the money line is the first place that I'm going to start, with Denver having an added advantage at home. Now, there are a couple of matchups that I'm concerned about on defense, DeAndre Ayton and Kevin Durant, but I like the Nuggets to at least win this opening game. Speaking of Kevin Durant, look at what we're able to do here. Now, the over-under is going to be 27.5. So we dropped this by 1 point. I actually think there's a little value, not a lot, but a little value in the break of moving this back 1 point. How often does this happen, etc.? It doesn't matter. The fact is you are covering a percentage by dipping this just 1 point. If you move it to 25.5, thinking, well, let me just keep moving it back, you're going to sacrifice some value. I don't think we've sacrificed really any. If there is, it's negligible. But Durant is going to have to take over this game from Phoenix's standpoint. He is the reason why they stand a chance. And the only reason why they would is if he drops 27, 28, 30, 35. He's going to have the shot volume. We absolutely know that. He can't have a 7 of 15 night like we saw in game 1 against the Clippers or anything to that extent. Third play, as we keep it moving, player turnovers. Favorite play on the board. Why? It's a DK only. You can't play this anywhere else, only on DraftKings. So I don't know why you haven't signed up for DraftKings, taking advantage of the 5 into 150. But we're looking at a volume guy. We're looking at a guy who's going to have the ball in his hands and either stripped, make a bad pass, the ball goes out of bounds, or simply trying to pass it to somebody who's just not present physically or mentally. It happens in the NBA. It happens on any level of game. And Durant has seen this number a bunch of times. 3 straight games in those middle games against the Clippers. And those just come with having the ball in your hands so much. And we're looking at 3. I'm okay laying the 135 here, but we're essentially looking at 3 turnovers for Kevin Durant. All right, there's one in baseball that we got to target here. Cincinnati, Hunter Green. Give me some of this. Not even Hunter Green. More, give me some Ryan Noda against Hunter Green. So we go to batter props and just seeing here, Hunter Green is hittable in that he's such a ridiculous gas, right? Like he can throw so much out at you, but maybe the total bases would be the better play to go here. Yep, we're going to go over a half total bag. Ryan Noda up against Hunter Green, big first baseman for the A's, is going to get a couple of shots here. At-bats are clearly there. Walks have been an issue. But Green isn't going to walk. Green's going to try to go after you, and he can make a mistake. And any mistake in that strike zone is going to be launched. Maybe not necessarily out of the park, but Noda has been able to hit the ball well. He's got a hit in each of his last 4, including coming off a 3-hit game with a ton of opportunities with those 4 at-bats and a walk. So just being where he is in the lineup, taking advantage of Hunter Green, there's some gas right there that he can make a mistake. All right, hockey time. Wow, you actually got to search for this. That's fine. That's fine. We got one play to define them all. One play right now. Rangers back home. It's been a little up and down, wouldn't you say, in this series? So our fifth bet is the Rangers tonight at home against the Devils in what should be a closeout game 6. And this thing has been low scoring. It's been tough. The Rangers have not put up one goal in their last 2 games, 2 goals over their last 3 games. I anticipate that changing at home. A higher scoring game, that totals down to 5.5. I'd go over that too. But I like the Rangers just more to win. Sorry, 3-2 series lead for the Devils. But the Rangers stay alive. I don't know why I misspoke. The Rangers stay alive. I love them to just, you get me some sense of offense. You get me 3 goals in this game and the Rangers walk away. 5 bets in 5 minutes. There you have it. Mention on DraftKings, turn $5 into $150. I'm sure we can find a ridiculous money line dog here, right? Like you put $5 on Birmingham versus Coventry. That $5 hits, great. It doesn't hit, doesn't matter. You're going to get $150 back either way. So you could place a $5 wager on anything. Birmingham, 600, right? 6-1. If it hits, great. If it doesn't, you're still going to get the $150 back, even if it does hit. So we want you to take advantage of this stuff. And it's on BetMGM. Or it's on DraftKings, sorry. Denver Nuggets money line over 26.5 points. That's the same game parlay. We're going over 2.5. That's for Durant. We're going over 2.5 KD turnovers as well. Over a half total bags for Ryan Noda. And the Rangers win. Rangers win. Force an all-important game 7 in this Devils-Rangers series. We'll take them on the money line at minus 125. Discord's active. Parlays are active. Just want to show you what you have available. Check out the parlay video. We're hitting those. Check me out on Twitter at Shander Show. We'd love to have you aboard. You never know what you're going to get. And then the Discord. Half off your first week of the Discord. Still living off that 30-unit day last week. Hasn't even been a full week. Oh, I guess it has been now. Beautiful. Just a sight of beauty. But the big thing isn't me. The big thing isn't the tickets. The big thing is the community. The big thing is the reason why you show up to something like this is the community. Talking with us, hanging with us. Us is not myself, Lindquist, Isaiah, and Ben solo. It's the other people that have made this such a fantastic place to be and live and sweat. And that's why we want you there. No sweat with the OddsShopper parlay, community parlay. Hopefully you watched on Friday.